Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. It's Angela, the Traveling Crafter, here with day number 66 of the 100-day challenge, ATH, which stands for Around the House, where we use items commonly found in your own home to create art for whatever you wish, but in a lot of cases, are junk journals. And today, on day 66, it is Cupcake liners. Or as my son said once, a Cupcake. We are going to do just some really basics. It's going to be fun. It's going to be quick. It was supposed to be, let's see, decorative tape, but we already did washi tape. Now, if you say Kleenex or if you say tissue, it's kind of like washi and decorative tape. So I wasn't duplicating, and I could have found something else to do, but I wanted to replace it. So we're doing cupcake liners. And, well, hello. Hi, Ruby. Do you have your toy? This raccoon, she just tore its heart out. Like, it's one of those indestructible ones, and it had a squeaky in it, and it's all perfect, except she has torn the squeaky right out of it, the middle of it. Girl. So I just have some things, I don't know when, this is just some ready-to-go ephemera. These are from I think this is like the very first day of the 100-day challenge was index cards. I've got a bag. This was a collage piece and it needs some love. This was something I did a long time ago for distress sprays, but I thought we could decorate this side. And this is just a piece of Standard & Poor's Corporation numbers. So we're going to do that, and we're going to transform them into things such as, I mean, these cannot get any easier. Some little, I didn't grab any tiny little things to put in there. Let me see if I can find something. Oh, my little things are probably, no, not really, but we'll just do this though. Into little pockets, cute little pockets. We are going to make a few of those that we just keep standard. I'll show you how to do that. I'll show you how to make this one. We will make this one as well, or something similar to that. I have this one that I believe this is a tiered. This goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this one got stuck in there. 6 different little pockets. Are you really stuck in there? No, you're not. Okay. And this is going to go in the Shabby Binder Journal, Shabby Cookbook. And then this one is, there are pockets just all over, aren't there? I thought, did I do one up here? No, maybe not. So there's this one, there's this one. And then this is one of Sandy Wilhelmina's pockets. Oh, I just used this as the background. So we're just going to play with these. You know, grab it. If you've got cupcake liners, grab them. Now, I had one other set that I didn't really like. I don't know. I must have got them at a thrift shop. So we're just going to stick with the pastels for today. Oh, and we're also going to make a dress. We'll start with that one because we've already made a dress before, right? Let's see. How many do we have? I need to figure out if we have plenty. Oh, here's one that's already bent in half. So this one is very much like the other one we did. And I kind of folded it down. And then I'm just going to take a slice out of it. Like that. Did I do that right? I don't know. It's kind of early in the morning. I don't know if I'm thinking correctly or not, but we're going to do it. And then I'm going to make her have a double little dress. We're going to use a little, oh, here we go with this glitter glue. It's going crazy, by the way. That's also got some rust in it. This poor glitter glue has seen its better day, that's for sure. This is the runny one. All right, and then we're just going to, we're going to pop this off right here. Square it up. She's going to have a very tiny waist. And then we just glue this right on the back. is done. Done. We have a dress, and then we can embellish it, make it pretty. I'll put this with all the rest of them that are over here. Okay, so we got a dress. Now let's do something with, let's just make the pockets. So they're pretty easy, right? Let's just use the yellow one. And these were, I have a roll of these. Usually they're up here, but I don't know when I might have put them away. All right, so what you're going to do, you're going to smush this down as much as you can. And then you're going to, you can do it whichever way you want. I'm just going to do it that way. Fold it up so you kind of know. And then I'm going to fold it in and fold it in. I am not measuring, so it might need to be adjusted a bit like that one does. So you fold them in, and I just folded it up first just so I kind of got an idea where we were. And then come up to wherever you want that to be. And your pocket is done. And then you glue. You're going to glue right there. You're going to glue right here. And you're going to glue right in the corners. And that got a little bit of glue right where it wasn't supposed to. And I'm going to just smush this on top of each other. It's probably time for me to throw this piece away. And there you have it. Done. Did. Final. You want me to do one more? I will. I'll do one more. Okay. Let's see. We got blue. Well, let's do a pink one. I don't know. Blue and yellow. Let's do a white one. Okay. Smush it down. Please excuse my nails, by the way, because I've been doing lots of videos. I did last week's acrylic video yesterday, and I think it was yesterday, and I cannot get my nails. I just need to take all my polish off and then start over, but I had things to do. We went shopping for Demi's senior pictures. So there we have it. We just did that, and we're going to just put a little glue there. And don't mind the way I'm gluing this. I'm just worried because it's like, it comes out really fast, and it's really gloopy. It's getting a little bit better, but I don't want to say that just in case. One of my subscribers said that she had that happen to hers, and she thinks it was because hers got too cold, which I guess that could have been the case. I mean, it's cold in here. But it doesn't seem like that long ago that I filled it up. So I don't know. But, I mean, that could very well be the case. So if this happens to you, that could be why. There you go. Done. Now you got all of these we can use. These we're going to set aside because they're pretty much finished. But these we can use for something else. Okay. So let's do something with like these. I kind of want to do something on this because I don't really like it. So I'm feeling like we need to turn it into a tag. And I'm also feeling like it probably needs to be, I need to do a little bit of sanding on it to knock off the bright stuff. But then I'm worried because this was a collage and I see a couple little pieces that are really not quite where they're supposed to be. All right, let's just make this into a tag-like piece. I'm going to just possibly take a piece of sandpaper. And all I'm doing is just knocking off the shine. See, now I can see where it was pulling away. Just because I was just being aggressive. Look how aggressive I was being with it. There we go. I feel like this was too, yeah. Well, I think it's going to be hidden with the cupcake liners, but at least it's done. Okay, now it's a little less shiny. Let's put that rusty pin in there. All right. You guys are going to be amazed. I think what we'll do is make it more like, where did that one go? This one. Maybe not as many, but we'll do it. Okay, so what we're going to do is, I mean, this is crazy. It's just craziness. I want this to be down a little bit further. Okay, so I think I'm going to go right here. All right, and then let's do a yellow one. And all I'm doing is just folding it so this is very, you know, there's a little bit of difference instead of even, right? And let's put this one here. I wish I had green. I think we'll just do 2. All right, so simply all you're going to do, well, here, we'll do it like this. This will be easier for us. So we need to kind of see, well, there's not much to fold back, is there? You know what we're going to do in this one? We're gonna, on this one, I folded them because they were smaller. So I went like this and then folded the sides back like kind of like this. Does that make sense? But we don't need to do that here because it's so large. So all we're going to do is we're going to glue this onto the bottom. Pop that on. And I'm just going to do a touch of glue, just a dot on each side, just to keep that together. Then eventually I will cut this off because we don't need to get crazy. All right, and then I'm going to do the same with this one. I'm going to put the touch, I should have done the yellow one first. Oh well. It doesn't really matter. It's going to be just fine. There's a hair now on my, where'd that come from? I think I got it. All right, and then I make sure that we can see these. Yep. And we're just gonna, there, it's still there. There we go. So what's been going on? Oh, I know what I'm going to tell you. In a couple of days, I will be doing a video. I think it was either tomorrow or the next day's video. Maybe both I did it. I don't remember. But I was talking about Carrie, the paper monkey, and I doing our live on the 19th. Well, look at the calendar, Angela, because it is, this is published or getting, what is it getting? It's going out to you guys on the 21st, which is after the fact. So if you caught that, let me know what you thought. And if you didn't, please go and check. You'll have to click on probably the lives if you can't find it on my channel, and check it out. I'm looking so forward to it, even though in your time it's already happened. But you know. All right, now I'm just cutting off those little pieces. So this was wide enough that we didn't have to. And now we can just fill it with goodness. And I could keep doing that and doing it. In fact, you know what? What if, I haven't tried this before. Not that color, though. Maybe another yellow. I'm thinking, what if we do... Does that look funny? If we just do something like that there, I could do a pink one. That's going to be real clustery. Or I could, no. How about not? How about we just leave this? I still don't like this tag very much, but it's fine. It is fine. Let's do something with these, though. Here we have this. What if we do this on this? And so now we have both of those. Oh, that's not even though. Or this paper's not. I kind of want to do another one. Let's see. These are so easy to work with, so they're just kind of fun. And I can assure you, I won't be making cupcakes anytime soon. I'm not a baker. What if I'm just experimenting with this one? I kind of like the idea of that. But on the other side, it's going to be, well, here's what we can do, friends. Here's what we can do. I just got a big old sigh from Ruby. Let's hold those down and let's fold this really well. Let's just cut that right there. Very carefully. Very carefully. We can make more dresses. And let's just do this on one side. I just want to make sure, okay, it's open. Or did I do it on this side? Doesn't really matter. Okay. So now that this is cut, I just cut it in half. We're just going to glue and glue. I got to do this really quick before. There we go. I'll do the same there. Oops. So this one will go, this one can go all the way down. Oh gosh, I'm getting glue everywhere. Still messy. Not as bad, but still messy. Let's just do it. And then, I think I have, there we go. I like that. And then we can make it beautiful after it dries, of course. All right, so now we have, I wanted this one to be, oh well, it's not. I wanted it to be more cohesive with that. But it's not gonna happen. Well, I guess it just did. I don't know how. All right, so this will be the front, and this will be the back. All right, let me see. Let's do, are these big enough? Is this one big enough to do? The same thing. And when I mean big enough, I just mean wide enough. I think it will be close. This one, though, I'm going to do even. Just like fold it in half. Oh, it's so close. Should we just do it? We're doing it. All right, so what do we want first? I think we want yellow first. So I'm just evenly, these are going to be just like this. Yellow, white, pink. They're not angled like this. They're right even with it. They're almost in half. That makes sense? All right, now, just want to measure here a little bit. I'm just going to do this right now because this glue is so yuck. All right, now, look at that. It just keeps bubbling. I'm barely putting any on. I know, you guys, but I'll come back and put more on. It's just that it's so runny. Oh my gosh, I can't wait till this is done. And of course, you know, I'm being stubborn. Like, I'm not getting rid of this. All right, now I'm just going to wipe my hands off. Oh yeah, I still do have paint. Goodness. And glitter and whatever else. All right, now, this would be kind of cute just to, if I could make them as fold downs, but I've got so much glue on here from it's smushing out that I'm not going to do that. I just want to make sure. I'm just going to touch just a little bit in each of these, just like I did before. Because if I turn this whole glue bottle over, it's going to go crazy. All right, I'm going to let that sit and dry just a second before I cut it. Oh, see? Okay, you dry. I'll clean up this mess. All right, so what else have we not made? Okay, so we just did that one. We need to trim it down. Well, we made these, well, we made this one. We need to make one like this. Actually, on this one, we're going to do all kinds of things. So let's make one of these. They're easy. Let's make it on let's make it on this because this is kind of boring. I say that and then I'm like, oh, well, I got these pieces. These I could wrap around, but I'm not going to. No, we're going to stick to the plan here. Let's just use white. White, white, white. And we're just going to go up kind of to the top of that. Bottom of the cupcake liner. Okay? And then with this one, that gives it a little extra. And then we can decorate it. I'm just putting that, wrapping that around like this to tell me kind of where I need to. The one thing that I always am going to tell you is I don't measure. If I don't have to, I do not measure. And so don't worry about it. Like, you know, this is junk journaling. I would spend way too much time obsessing on whether or not. I see this is squishing all over. Oh, well, this is for the sake of a tutorial. If it doesn't work, it's fine. There's always a way I can fix it, right? Right. Now, I'm not going to wrap that around on here. I will cut it off, but I just did that so I could gauge. And I am going to do it for just to press that down. And then I'll come back like the other and cut it. Okay, let's cut this one off. There's hardly any to cut off. Come here, scissors. Where did you go? Uh-oh, I'm losing stuff. One thing I find is that if I drop something that is important, that's on this little spinny rack and I don't address it immediately, I will be looking for it forever, and then I'll be very annoyed. So I found it. It was the baby stapler. It's still wet. I got it. All right, that one's done. Good. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. So I hope you guys try this. I mean, if you're like me, you got plenty of cupcake liners that never get used. Now, both Demi and Rhea like to bake. Not so much anymore, but they used to bake a lot. Both of them. I mean, to the extent that they both had, like, the little spinny things. They would make fancy cakes. Fancy cupcakes. They'd experiment a lot. I'm surprised they don't more. Well, they're older, I guess, but, you know, with all the TikTok stuff. Demi and I have made some TikTok meals, and Rhea has too. Okay, so pretty simple stuff, right? We're just having a good time. All right, now let's do one where we use some of these and we just kind of go crazy. But we do need some extra. Let me get my scraps out here to make this look a little bit. Give it a little more background. See, let's see. Let's put some of that there. Oh, I probably need to. Not hard. I mean, these few that I've been doing, I did not overthink. Like the acrylic paint, I am by no means a jelly plating pro. I mean, I just don't even do it enough. What I usually do is I do a whole bunch of pulls and experiment, and then I'm over it. And then I save them how they are, even if they're not done in my eyes, and I put them away. And then I come back later, and I'm like, okay, we'll give this another try. Because otherwise, I'm just telling you, I'll get burnt out, and I won't want to do it. So that's why we do it that way. That's why I do it that way. But yeah, this one's a simple one. The photo one that's coming up tomorrow is going to be so fun. I can't wait for you guys to see that. Oh, I loved it. I could do that project all day long. So I hope you guys tune in. You're not going to want to miss it. And it's silly. It's just a silly, fun project. That's all I'm going to put on there. I just needed a little something to add to it. And the glitter one's super easy. These are all, I mean, most all of them are beginner friendly. I haven't done anything that is super duper hard, difficult, you know. All right, these, all we're doing is just layering them on here. We need one more. So that they all become pockets. Oh, let's do a pink one. I did lay one down as the background. And maybe part of it I'm going to use a different, I'm going to use the hot glue, the art glitter glue. I'm going to move this one way down, and I am going to use the art glitter glue right here. Oh shoot, I better put this down here first. Come on, just get with it. That's a little hard to do with. We're just going to give this a dash of art glitter glue just for good measure. I hate using that because I'm just going to sit here and whine about it. How much can I whine about it? Goodness. Okay. There, that's on there. Now, I'm going to put, yeah, this is fine. So now we essentially have two pockets. I was going to do it as a belly band. It's okay. It's okay. Trust me, it's going to squish. I like that there. And then I kind of want that. That's okay, because then the white will peek, or the yellow will peek. Oh my gosh, pink will peek through. Words are hard. Words are really hard. Ay, ay, ay. And then we can decorate it later. I hope that you guys are okay with that. Like, on most of these 100-day challenges, I'm not doing a lot of decor, if you will. I'm going to glue, make sure I glue this all the way down. I don't do a lot of decorating of the item that we're doing because I just want you guys to get the how-to. And if I did all of the decorating and the how-tos, well, we would be here for a very long time. And my purpose of doing these was trying to do them a little shorter, and they still end up being, you know, between 30 and 45 minutes. I've had some that have been almost an hour. Okay. Now, we're not doing anything else with this until all of this dries. And then I'll cut it all off. But you get the gist. Just grab those cupcake liners and start playing. You know, there's a ton more things that you can make with these. The sky is the limit. There's that one. There's that one. Let's see how long we've been going, because I forgot about this one. And I kind of wanted to do it. You know what I might just do? Not that one. Let's just do this one like that too. Do I like it? Do I like it? I don't know. I'm just thinking it might be kind of fun to just put this down here and then just do this yellow one here and across the bottom. I'm thinking I'm going to do it that way. So I'm going to do it down here. God, I got way too much there. And then I am going to glue this one down. Because it's a bit fragile. Do you see? Even the cupcakes liner is not really staying like it should be. Okay, and then we'll do all the way across here. Okay, just a minute, Rubes. And then just right up here. And just kind of let it be a little poofy, if you will. I think somebody needs to go O-U-T, so we gotta, that's my sign. Now, I could have distressed this and done all of that, but I kind of like how that looks. Oh my gosh, please stop doing that. Now, is it gonna get smushed down when it's in a journal? Yeah, probably. But right now it looks cute. All right. I think that is it for today's 100-day challenge ATH. If you haven't hopped over, go into the description box, grab your freebie from our Ko-fi site. There's some other freebies if you're interested, and come and play along. It's a lot of fun and super, super easy projects. No matter if you are a expert at crafting or a beginner. There's something for everybody. So we will see you soon. Until next time, friends, remember to take time to just be and have a great day. Cheers.